What's going on, everybody? It's Steven here, back with another unboxing. Today we're going to be opening up the Kakashi figurine by SH Figuarts. But before we get started on that, I'd like to say that if you haven't seen Avengers Endgame, definitely go see it. I will have an unboxing and kind of like a review on how I felt about the movie. I'll be doing that within maybe like a month. So if you haven't seen it, definitely watch it. And let's get started. So today we're going to be taking a look at this Kakashi figurine. This is my very first figure that I've ever gotten, and I thought it's about time I show it to you guys. It's already been opened, but I'll do another unboxing just for you guys. So let's go ahead and take a look. Alright, so out the box what we have here is this little pamphlet kind of just showing you what it comes with. It looks like we've got 6 attachments for each arm and 3 different faces plus 2 kunai. So let's take a look at that. Alright, so here we have our Kakashi figure. He's standing at about 5.5 inches tall. He does have 2 hands that can hold kunai. The kunai, you have to be careful with those because those are definitely kind of flimsy. You definitely don't want to break those. Overall, the figure has a lot of articulation. That's what SH Figuarts is definitely known for. He has interchangeable faces. And he has 2 extra hands, one showing the Chidori and the other one holding his books that he always likes to read. So let me go ahead and just give you guys a nice close-up look. And so let me go ahead and show you what the different interchangeable faces look like. Alright, so what we have here is the Kakashi with his Sharingan. I changed out the hands as well. He has 2 of those jutsu hands you see right there. And then he's got one here where it kind of looks like he's just pulling up his headband. And then the interchangeable face as well. Again, looking pretty cool. And I'll show you the detail in his eye. Let's see if I can get that. So there you can see the detail in the eye. I mean, it's a little difficult to see because it's so small, but if you were to get it and you take a look at it, you can actually see that it is actually pretty nice and very well detailed for such a small piece as well. So this here we've got the last interchangeable face. This has Kakashi when he's got both eyes revealed. I've got the Chidori right here. This is actually, the Chidori is actually connected to the hand. I'll show you that in a sec. And it's kind of like a, I'm not really sure how to explain it. It's kind of like an acrylic kind of piece where it's almost see-through, but it looks really nice. And it's a pretty good solid piece. Doesn't feel like it's going to break or anything like that. And then he has 2 of these open hand palms right here. He has one for his left hand and one for his right hand. So again, the face, Chidori, and the hand. So let me see if I can show you a close-up shot. Around on the side, there we go. So as you can see, the Chidori is connected to the hand. Not really sure if it's held in place by glue or what, but it doesn't come out. And then just to show you some of the posability, I'm going to start with the feet here. You can actually see that his toes can actually bend outward like that, as if he's in a running motion. His knee has 2 points of articulation above and below the knee. His hips are pretty well adjustable as well. And He even has the satchel right here, the brown satchel in the back. I'll go ahead and show you that. This brown satchel piece here can actually move up and down in case you wanted to adjust it, or his body in a certain way. I kind of can't do it because of the piece holding him up together, but it is one of those things that moves up and down so that you can pose him the way that you want to. And last but not least, we do have the book that Kakashi does love to read. You can see it up close that the detail in the book is actually pretty damn nice for something so small. It is actually one of those items you can actually remove from that hand too. And that hand right there holding the book is actually specifically made so that the book can kind of cradle into that palm so it doesn't slip out. Another thing to notice is I have this kind of awkwardly sticking out. Kakashi does have two fists. They're closed, can't hold anything for the left and the right hand. And nothing is inside the book, so if I do take that out, flip it over, it is empty. But it has the detail on both sides, which I think is pretty nice. And it even has kind of like curvature on the inside as if there really were pages, so you can kind of see that right there. Other than that, I do have him kind of posed outward, again to show how posable this figure is. One thing I do want to note is that his kneecaps, for whatever reason, can be removed, so when you are posing him, you kind of want to just be careful that they don't fall out and that you don't lose them. And if you could see right down here, you can see all the different posability options that you can do with that by his hips. And if you're wondering exactly how to remove these pieces, it's as simple as just pulling them off, and they actually kind of just sit there. His head as well, if you were to pull the head off, they're just ball joints that you pull them off and you can just pop the new piece right back in. That's how all his joints work. So his arms are actually removable. If you pulled hard enough, you can actually pull them off. I don't recommend it, but you could do that. And they all just sit there with a ball joint. So there you have it, everybody. That was the Kakashi figure by SH Figuarts. Hope you liked the video. Let me know what you think about it down in the comments below. Again, you can always check out my Instagram, obtoby_10, for more photos of the figure and other figures I've done before. Also, again, if you haven't seen Avengers Endgame, definitely watch it. I will be doing an unboxing of a Thanos figure I have in the mail right now. And I will be giving a review of what I thought that will have spoilers, so definitely check that out. And yeah, like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next week. Have a good one.